of trying to. We're gonna see. I mean, if he can take out Guichabou, imagine that, Vulcan.
Yeah, that would... Hell would freeze over if Dropz was able to take out Guichabou here.
That's honestly the best way to put it, yeah.
GC like Nair coming out from Guichabou, and he's already gonna have Dropz in the orange here without barely getting hit. Like maybe once.
Yeah, maybe 10 damage if that. But we're gonna see Dropz trying and pull this back. Hey, GC is gonna allow Gui to punish so much more. Dodge down from Dropz, little wise, but a dodge out, and Gritch is gonna take advantage just like that. I think the key for Dropz here is you gotta be patient. As much as it'll pain you against someone like Guich, who is just active 24/7, you gotta be able to punish everything that Guich can do. And if not, the trays are just not gonna be equal whatsoever.
I completely and 100% agree with you. The key for at least getting the first game off of Guichabou, from what I can see, is embracing your inner Megdi and just running away just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, of course. You gotta enter the Megdi stance every once in a while, you know?
Oh yeah, it's definitely like the meta stance to have right now. Just like, oh, you gotta catch me first. You didn't tag me yet.
Whoa! You have an attack first? Okay, there's a problem. Oh man, we love Megdi though. We're gonna see great recovery from Guich there, continuing to build this up, but that GC side sig is a staple of Guich. However, not placed too well there. Drop's gonna get that D-Light in the Nair. Great KO confirm on this cannon. Ooh, trying to hit Guich out of the air, but Guich, that positioning, that movement, so beautiful, using that unarmed dare, getting that D-Light Nair of his own. Guich looking so good in this game one.
Yeah, he's gonna be about 50 damage better off than from this stock to now, and from this first stock to Dropz' second. So yeah, he is pretty solid in the damage efficiency category right now.
Dodging through that Ensi is crazy. Dropz noticing that the GC was huge, able to get the Sair as well. Oh, GC and like maybe looking for a wake up from Guich. Good stuff coming out from Dropz here. Just not all the optimal stuff you'd be seeing that you just have to apply to get rid of Guich here. But Nair, maybe looking for recovery. No Sair instead. D-Sig. Dropz trying to find any option here, but no, the D-Light into recovery. That is it for game one.
Yeah, once he laps you in damage, you might as well just hang in the towel for that game. Reset, go next. And wow, they're already gonna fly through the map picks, and we're going straight back to Demon Island, same characters and everything.
Yeah, I mean, confident with this matchup. Granted, the beating, the clinic that Guichabou put on Dropz, maybe confident they can turn something around. We're going to see here on Demon Island, game number 2, Guichabou taking on Dropz. This is the Weapon Wielder Trials. If you were just now joining us, the first game of the top 8. What is going to be an insane top 8 for cannon enjoyers all around the world.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, Guichabou, he's known for, at least it looks like he gets his opponents like, okay, you could take the first game, but I'm going to use that game to absolutely analyze and download everything you could possibly do, and then just dominate the next 3. But you've already taken the first game if you're Guichabou. So what do you do if you're Dropz in this situation? Because game 1 was probably the easiest game you're going to take. It just gets harder from here.
Yeah, I mean, Guich off of win is going to continue and analyze just exactly what you're doing. It's something that Katars can take advantage of so well, and has applied it to the cannon gameplay as well, as we're seeing. Just eating that dodge like it is Guich's lunch. Okay, Dropz going all the way up and is actually going to fast fall to their death. That is some ghost pressure I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I was saying before in Guichabou's last set, it's like someone's light speed going against someone.
My lord!
And you're gonna fall over, and
he practically tipped over the wheelchair at that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
My lord!
Restocked in game 2. And if you're Dropz, your mental might be absolutely shattered here, but you're gonna strike these maps with the best of your ability, and of course you're gonna take Demon Island off the table after something like that.
Yeah, let's throw that to the side. Let's maybe get a platform or two. We're gonna be sticking with at least one here on Small Fortress of Lions. Oh boy, I mean, Dropz did not utilize that recovery as he should have in that last game. That's what caused the really insanely quick 0 to death from Guich there. So great stuff. Dropz is looking pretty worse for wear. Guichabou is continuing to be insane, ending a combo with GC Sig. What's your thoughts on that, Vulcan?
Oh yeah, he's just having fun now.
Basically.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's having a good time. He's like, oh yeah, I already got this one in the bag. That's what he's thinking right now.
Hey, that's the confidence, and when it can just ooze out of someone, it's great to see. Understanding that they can just persevere, grind through this bracket, getting a jump scare onto Dropz, cannot even make it back to stage without getting slapped up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And like you said, he has to grind through this bracket. It is not a race, it is a marathon. The faster you get through these sets, the better chances you have of keeping your stamina, keeping your mental, and making it all the way through this bracket.
Precisely. Here in this first set of top 8, we're seeing Dropz struggle significantly against Guich, but weapon throw, picking it back up into that ground pound. A nice start to getting rid of Guich's stocks. Dropz needs to keep this up desperately.
Absolutely. You're only a little bit behind in damage, maybe about 60, 70 damage. This is still very doable for you if you're Dropz. You only need, like, I don't know, 4 hits.
Okay, yeah, that might have been the hits. Okay, another one.
And now this game is back to even. Actually, it's going to be more in Dropz' favor now than it was approximately 18 seconds ago.
All right, okay, we're seeing some light from Dropz here. I'm loving to see it. Staying grounded, staying with these end lights, able to punish that GC with a GC D-Light Nair of his own. Amazing stuff from Dropz here. Just keeping up this consistency, but Guich might have something else to say for it now on this cannon.
Yeah, Dropz is waking up here. He's like, hey, you gotta lock in. I'm not free eats right now. You still gotta, like, think a little bit at least against me. But that side air, you're gonna see, nah, I really don't. And now we're back to even stocks. Guichabou is gonna be slightly in yellow on this last stock of his, but yeah, he has guitars. That can change in a heartbeat.
Something Dropz had looked for in previous sets, and now, you know, showing it in this matchup. I'm hoping I can finish this analyzing before Guich maybe takes a stock, or vice versa. Looking for that jump GC satellite read Dropz did. Guich anticipating it all too well, able to get the punish, and has now brought Dropz into red, baited out with the insane, looked for the GC side sig, and did one of the best weapon throws I've seen in a while. Guichabou is on a different level.
Absolutely. I know his clan tag says he's in Kingdom, but are you sure he's not in Rifle? Because that was an absolute snipe with that weapon throw.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, my lord.